This is a tutorial on how to fit splines to a single recording. If you right click on the ultrasound display, go to Edit Splines, and under the Splines tab we can add some splines. So we're going to add fan splines. Now you want to select the one that's pre-selected, the one that's checked. That will give you the correct fan. There we go, and you can see that the fan fits the projection of the ultrasound display. Now we want to adjust the tongue, the roof and the min. So since we're on the tongue, we'll just roughly draw where the tongue is. For the roof, we'll bring that down. I'm just going to make it below this bright spot here, which is actually the top of the nasal cavity, or the bottom of the nasal cavity. So that should give us a reasonable upper limit for the tongue search. And minimum tongue, let's have a go at drawing it roughly here. Now with this version we can move through the recording and we can still adjust these measures. So if we discover that the tongue is crossing the min tongue at any point, then we can adjust it, but it looks to be a reasonable position there. Okay, we want to create a set of keyframes for all of the for the tongue, for all of the sample points. So what we can do is we can click on the display of the chart of the ultrasound, and then click on Control A to select all of them. You can also do this on the waveform window. If you click there and select Control A, that selects the whole recording. And then we're just going to add frame every nth video frame, that is every one video frame or ultrasonic frame. Click Add, and all these frames are added. Now we can go to Fit Fan Spline. If we move to the first one here, we can perhaps do a snap to fit just on that frame, just to tidy it up. So select current frame only and snap to fit, and we'll do a process on this. We've got the confidence multiplier set to 1. You might want to set this a little bit higher. But at the moment, we can see it's sort of fading out where it's dark and it's solid where there's an edge. So that's a reasonable value at the moment. Now it's a little bit ragged. It's following the brightness contour, but it's not very smooth. So there is an option now to go into the advanced mode and run a smoother. We can run the smoother at a higher frame rate. So let's choose an order of 18 and do that snap to fit again. And you can see that it is a smoother edge. So now that we're happy with that, we can track the whole recording. So we'll switch to track, select all of the recording, and do process this recording. Now at the moment it's monitoring every single frame as it moves through. We may want to switch off monitor progress and it'll just complete that. So in the next video I'll show you how to apply a automatic mandible tracking and to trim that tongue contour according to where the mandible position is.